Welcome back, everyone. This is part 6. Even though part 4 was only 22 minutes and part 5 was only 13 minutes. That's because I was having an issue with my internet yesterday. When I called to complain about it, they told me that it wasn't going to be fixed until Wednesday night, like 2 days, on December 23rd, 2 days from now. At 9 o'clock at night, I said, I can't deal with that. I said, I got to get videos out. So, knock on wood, here's to hoping that it's going to stay running. So, okay, let's get our character and continue what we were doing. Okay, and you remember last time we got a follower or a companion. We had to, I didn't realize this, we had to just go here to the collections and we could take and pick them up. Where are they? Allies, here we go. Companions. That's where you get them at. If you got them, because I have them on my real high character, my sorcerer. That's level 180 or something like that, I think. Yeah. So, what were we doing next? Let's see, what was we doing? I think we were doing the, well, we just finished that one quest. Check our journal. Okay. Find Counselor Jarrett. Okay, so we got a couple of places here to check. Damn, you're fast, Mary. Okay, we can use this here after we do this quest. Gateway to Doomchar Plateau. We still gotta go fucking over here more. Get him, girl. Okay. Where's the fucking cave at? I guess they're saying it's here somewhere. There it is. Empty crack pack.
Of walking anyway. Yeah.
Oh, you get your own, you pull your own horse out. Ah, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not going to read all these things. You guys can stop the video. To take and
Counselor Jirek?
read them.
Oh, pardon me. You're not the counselor. Apologies. I heard... Oh, no one important, I assure you. I'm simply one of the counselor's aides. I help her with paperwork, mostly. Run errands, that sort of thing.
You look like you're mad at something.
She initially refused the captain's offer, but she received a letter that made her... uneasy. Last I saw, she was headed back to the city by way of the Eastern Gate. But she never returned to her manor, so I came to look for her. Please, find her.
What? Why does it say go back over there? Oh.
I refused to believe, but Farrell, Leviticus, they were right. I was attacked. An assassin. You must warn the others. The counselors. Leofic's secret. It will be the death of us all!
Counselor Jirik! Damn, we're too late! Damn it, I'm too late. Poor Counselor Jirik. She didn't deserve to die like that. At least I don't think she did. Did you see what happened? Who attacked her? The mark of the Dark Brotherhood. Just like with Farrell Lupus. Sorry. I'm working for Counselor Leviticus, the head of the Chamber of Legates. I came to Leyawiin to warn him after I stumbled across some secret concerning the Longhouse Emperors. It relates to something called the Four Ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon. I think they're Daedric weapons, but I'm still puzzling that out. I was working for Farrell Lupus before he was murdered. Found a strange tome with Daedric markings at his behest. Yeah, that's what brought me here. I found a list of names. Farrell Lupus and members of the Elder Council. It said they all knew something about this secret. Since Farrell was murdered, I figured the others were in danger too. Looks like I was right. Let me have your map. I'll mark where Councillors Valeria and Sophis were last seen. Go warn them, convince them to take precautions. Then meet me at Counselor Jirik's manor in the city. Maybe we can find something to shed more light on this secret. I'll get the city guards to come and gather the Councillor's body. She shouldn't just be left out here. Then I'll head to Counselor Jirik's manor. When you're done checking on Counselor Valeria and Counselor Sophis, meet me there. Like I said, it all started when I found that strange tome for Farrell Lupus, and Emperor Leofic's journal. It was in code, but I got it translated. Sent me to a few hidden Imperial caches where I learned that the Longhouse Emperors had a secret.
Right. The secret concerning the four ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon.
Right. But it turned out I wasn't the only one trying to learn more about the ambitions. A group of cracked acorns called the Order of the Waking Flame. Fanatic Mehrunes Dagon cultists. Had to put arrows in more than one of those bastards.
Cracked acorns. In other words, they're freaking nuts. So why is the Dark Brotherhood murdering the counselors?
I guess someone hired them to eliminate everyone who knows about the secret. The question is, who? And I was told by a more or less friendly Dremora named Lyrinth that the fate of our world was at stake. So of course I want to figure this all out.
Tell me more about the strange book you found.
So Farrell Lupus hired me to retrieve a book from a retreat once used by the Longhouse Emperors. He never told me what it was, and he died before I could ask. The book is weird. It has weird pages and weird markings, and I can't read a word of it.
You never learned anything else about it?
Not much. Farrell's partner said he planned to use it to make things right, but she didn't know how. And it's Daedric, I think. I will say, carrying it, it's kind of a burden. And I've been having strange dreams. But I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, let's get to it then. One's over here. Okay, let's go to this one then.
The enemy is this way.
Robe of frostbite and some grease. Lube it up. Yeah. Swim, swim, swim. You don't swim, huh? You just fucking appear. Yeah, you just appear. I didn't see you swimming behind me. When I get my horse out, she gets hers out. Huh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
We weren't expecting visitors. Are you here to see the counselor? Are you here to speak with Counselor Sophis? Are you here to speak with Counselor Sophis? I'm afraid my husband has taken our dog for a walk. Is there something I could help you with, perhaps?
I need to find the counselor now. He may be in danger.
Danger? What are you talking about? Does this have something to do with that letter? And who are you, by the way?
Captain Rianne sent me to check on Counselor Sophis.
Captain Rianne? I see. Well, if the Ivory Brigade sent you, my husband likes to walk our dog Chero along the tree line. Go on and find him. I'll wait here in case he returns.
You mentioned a letter.
My husband, Vaylin, received a letter from an old friend this morning. Farrell Lupus, Emperor Leovic's steward. I could see that whatever was in that letter upset him, but he didn't want to discuss it, and I didn't push him. Now please, go find him.
Off we go.
What the heck is that? Oh, that's his dog. Okay.
What's taking you so long? They should...
Vaylin! No! Oh, Vaylin! Oh, my love! What happened? I thought Captain Rianne sent you to protect my husband!
I was too late. You sat there fucking jibber jabber and asking all questions and shit. I could have gotten here sooner. He was already dead when I found him.
You know, Vaylin acted strange after the letter from Farrell Lupus arrived. He didn't tell me what it said, and I never asked. Before he left today, he gave me a sealed scroll, said to give it to Counselor Leviticus if anything ever happened to him.
A scroll?
A scroll, sealed and bearing my husband's stamp. Take it. Give it to Counselor Leviticus. I hope it helps catch whoever murdered my husband. I'll summon the town guard. They'll help me with my husband.
Okay, one more to go, and then we can go into the city and go into the house there. Thing there is inside the fucking city walls. Medicinal toad. He turned into a werewolf. I don't like how it jumps you to the next fucking, to a new fucking quest when you're fucking in the middle of something else. Do this one, finish this one up.
Stay alert. I have it on good authority that I'm in danger.
Of course, Counselor.
step back and state your business. I have every reason to believe that my life is in danger. If you so much as make a threatening gesture, the Brigandine will dismember you. He has very strict orders on that regard.
I'm working for Captain Rian Lord. He told me to tell you the threat is real.
I was beginning to suspect as much. Very well. Tell me everything that you have learned. Leave nothing out. I want to hear it all.
The Dark Brotherhood has already murdered Pharaoh Lupus and Counselor Jarrett. Or supposedly, the Dark Brotherhood. Could be somebody else.
Lupus? Emperor Leovic's old steward? And Jirik as well? Gods, they are targeting the Elder Council. Anything else? Tell me. The slightest detail could mean the difference between life and death.
I think it has something to do with Leovic's secret. Something called the Four Ambitions.
The Ambitions? I heard that term once before. Years ago. I must go to Tidewater Cave. I have a cache hidden there, and I need to check my records. Meanwhile, I suggest you find Jirik's files. She kept them in a hidden compartment in her nightstand.
Your records include information on Leovic's secret?
Possibly. I oversaw the Imperial Treasury, so my records deal with expenditures and collections. I have documents going as far back as Emperor Morikar, possibly even Durkarach, and I know I saw that term someplace. I will see what I can find.
How well did you know Counselor Jarrett?
Extremely well. We were rivals as well as colleagues on the Elder Council. It was that way between all of the counselors, I suppose. Her death is a tragedy, however. I will miss her.
Your records include information on the Ambitions?
Possibly. I oversaw the Imperial Treasury, so my records deal with expenditures.
Goodbye, you're just repeating yourself. Okay. Well, get going, woman. Don't fucking just stand there. I know you're an NPC, but you're not gonna get nothing accomplished if you don't move your ass. Counselor Jarrett's Manor.
Oh, hey! Over here! I'm glad you're here. I've been searching all over, but I could use your help. This place is huge. Why do rich people need so many rooms? Oh, but tell me, did you warn the counselors like I asked?
Valeria has protection and is going to search your records. I was too late to save Sophus.
Sophus is dead? Damn! Was it the Dark Brotherhood? What am I saying? Of course it was! I've torn this place apart, but so far I haven't found anything related to Imperial secrets or the Ambitions. Maybe you can spot something I missed.
Counselor Valeria told me Jarrett's kept records in a hidden compartment in her nightstand.
I knew you'd be a help, but I didn't expect you to just have the answer the moment you walked in. Good job! Counselor Jarrett's bedroom is upstairs. Let's see if we can find that hidden compartment.
Okay, let's go. Conveniently, stairs are right here, huh? Okay. What the fuck?
A hidden compartment? I love it! I mean, I hate that people have died, but... So, what did you find?
It's an order from Emperor Leovic. He told Jarrett to move the ambitions, but the last line's in code.
Let me see that. That's a code, all right. Some of the other documents I found use something similar. You know, I'm really starting to hate all this secrecy surrounding the ambitions.
Leowen is an imperial city. Maybe someone here can decipher it.
Good idea. We need to report in to Counselor Leviticus anyway. Let him know what we uncovered. If he has a qualified scribe, great. If not, I know someone. They helped me with those other documents. Let's go to Leowen Castle and talk to Leviticus.
I'll meet you at the castle.
I can't help feeling that once we solve the secret of the Longhouse Emperors, we'll know how to stop the Dark Brotherhood from murdering any more of the counselors. I'll see you at the castle.
Right on. Picking that small game shit up, probably gonna dump it. Yellow Goblin tonic, okay. Leowen tomatoes vine. Leowen rug. I want nobody getting in that door, huh? Shit.
I like reading too, you know. If you ever need an excuse to get me something. Change of plans? What would you like to talk about? I can't stand goblins, or snakes, or boats. They all make me want to retch, for different reasons. The less we deal with any of them, the better. Hope we find something interesting today. What would you like to talk about? We've already been through more together than most people I've known. Feels like I've known you forever. Not tired of you yet, though.
Look at this character. Oh my god. Looks like the freaking white Jolly Green Giant. Jolly, you know what I'm saying. He's not Jolly Green, but it's close. Okay, so we're gonna switch to this one real quick. Over here above.
Just pet the dog. It's harmless. Oh, Tertia, you idiot. No wonder he hasn't... Is there something you want? I'd like to be left alone right now.
I found this letter on a body in the woods. It said to deliver this letter and ring to you.
Body? Ring? Oh, Riemann on high. What's this about? Aloysius wrote this? And he's dead? This makes no sense. Howling? Chicken coops? It was just a mangy mutt. I don't even think it was rabid, let alone... Oh no, Aloysius. You poor fool.
What is it?
He wasn't cursed. He was hallucinating. The toad that Argonian used to ease his pain must have been too strong for him. Aloysius convinced himself he was a werewolf, and he... This is the second worst proposal I've ever had.
The second worst?
I was once kidnapped by a crazed Sulzon warlord and offered the heads of my neighbors as a dowry. I'd rather not talk about it. I've had more than a dozen failed engagements in my life. If anyone here is cursed, it's me. But it's not all bad news.
How's that?
Aloysius didn't run off and leave me like half the others. He even gave his life to protect me. I've never had anyone love me that much. Is it wrong that makes me happy? Take this for delivering my betrothed's last wishes. It was kind of you. I wonder if the Temple of Mara would marry us posthumously. It was his dying wish, after all. Maybe I should employ a priest of Arche for the ceremony, so he can pass on without regrets?
You want to marry your dead suitor?
Well, why not? I've had absolutely no luck with the living, and it's what he wanted. I'd rather die a widow than an old maid.
I can't argue with that.
It's not like this is how I dreamed of getting married, but After being jilted so many times, I may as well marry a man who can't change his mind. You may not get it, but for your sake, I hope you never have to.
Bye-bye. Okay. Inventory first. Novice provisioning furniture, okay. Skill line gain clothing. Novice clothing furniture. Trifling glyph of health. Already did that. Oh, we gotta fucking get rid of some of this here. We gotta find a merchant. Oh. Okay. That's a medium. And that one's a medium. And this is a light. Well, we might as well put this light one on for now. Try and mix them up a little bit or something here to get things onto our account, you know what I'm saying? Increase maximum health by 822. Reduce stamina cost of abilities by 154. We switch to that, but not right at the moment. Okay. Okay, so it took us back up to that one. Good. Okay, so now we gotta go over here and go out.
I need your report, mercenary. Word reached me that Councillor Jirik was murdered. What about Sophus and Valeria? And did you find definitive proof that the Dark Brotherhood is our culprit?
Councillor Sophus has been murdered too. but Valeria is safe for now. These notes were by each of the bodies.
That's the Black Hand, symbol of the Dark Brotherhood. I wish Jirik and Sophus had allowed me to assign brigadines to protect them. At least Valeria, however reluctantly, agreed to a military escort. Did you and Everly uncover any other information?
We gathered a few documents we think Counselor Leviticus should see.
It appears that Counselor Leviticus's trust in the Wood Elf was not misplaced. Very well. You and Everly can head in and talk to the Counselor.
Okay, goodbye. I want to get in that. Fucking take this shit. I don't want to steal.
Captain Rian and the Ivory Brigade will deal with the Dark Brotherhood. We're perfectly safe in here.
Your damn empire, Leviticus. It no longer exists, but it still causes us trouble.
You must be the mercenary that Captain Rian told me about. And I see you're working with Everly Sharparrow. Good. Good. I assume you have something to report. I'm listening.
Counselors Jarrus and Sophus were murdered. These notes were left beside the bodies.
Damn it all to oblivion and back. I should have taken Faro Lupus more seriously when I received his letter. This is definitely the mark of the Dark Brotherhood. Anything else to add to this?
Jarrus and Sophus left behind documents, but part of them is written in code.
Yes, that's the Longhouse Emperor's code. Only a handful of Imperial scribes can decipher it. I know one. Baragon. I'll send for him at once. Meanwhile, we must warn the remaining counselors on the list. Eivor, Valeria, Itinia, and Vandacia.
Counselor Valeria is under guard and collecting her records from Tidewater Cave.
Very good. I've sent messages to Itinia and Vandacia already, as neither of them are currently within Leowin's jurisdiction. I need you to go to Fort Blueblood. Counselor Eivor has taken refuge there, but I'd prefer to have her here in Leowin.
I'll go to Fort Blueblood and talk to Counselor Eivor.
Everything we do now must be swift if we are to get ahead of this. Go to Fort Blueblood and convince Counselor Eivor to return to the city. She'll be safer here than at the fort. Sadly, no.
You must know about the ambitions.
In Faro Lupus and the others, whatever he ordered them to do, he kept it a complete secret from me. I suppose he assumed I wouldn't go along with anything illegal or Daedric, and he was right.
But weren't you the chief counselor of the Elder Council?
I was, but the Elder Council was made up of almost 24 counselors. According to the list Everly Sharparrow brought me, only 7 counselors were privy to this secret. Make that 6. I have no idea why Leovic listed me among that group.
There must have been some reason for your name being linked with the others.
Who knows what was going through Leovic's head when he wrote that entry in his journal. Varen and his rebels were literally pounding at the doors of the palace at the time. And Leovic wasn't totally in his right mind even before the rebellion.
Tell me about the Longhouse Emperors.
The Longhouse Emperors were Reachmen, who seized control of the Empire and ruled for some 40 years. Dukarach the Black Drake founded the ruling house. Morikar ascended to the throne after his father's death, and his son Leovic followed him.
And what happened to Leovic?
Leovic made a mistake. When he decided to declare Daedra worship as the law of the land, Duke Varen Aquilarios objected. He led a rebellion and personally dispatched Leovic in the Imperial throne room. Thus ended the Longhouse Emperor's reign.
I think something's fishy here. But that's not the end of the story.
Unfortunately, no. Varen disappeared a few years later and the Empire collapsed. Now the so-called alliances are fighting over the scraps and Tamriel is in shambles. We're doing all we can just to keep Blackwood safe and secure.
You must know more about Leovic's secret and the ambitions.
Sadly, no. Whatever Leovic confided in Farol Lupus and the others, whatever he ordered them to do, he kept it a complete secret from me.
Okay.
But the Elder Council was made up of almost two... Who knows what was going through Leovic's head when he wrote that entry in his journal. Varen and his...
Why is Counselor Eivor at Fort Blueblood?
Eivor has always had an affinity for the Imperial military. When she received her letter of warning from Farol Lupus, she sent word to me, told me she was going to the fort, that the soldiers would protect her. I fear she is badly mistaken.
You don't think the fort is safe?
Only a token force of Brigadines guards Fort Blueblood. If the Dark Brotherhood is truly our enemy, I fear a lone assassin can bypass the fort's defenses with relative ease. Eivor would be better off here in the castle. Go and bring her back at once.
Yep. Right on, right on, right on.
Fort Blueblood? That's to the east across the river. I'll meet you there. We better hurry. I came a long way to make sure none of these counselors died, and have already let 2 of them down. I'll meet you at the fort. It's to the east, across the river.
Okay. Right on, woman with the pointed ears. Right on, right on. Huh? Well, why the hell did it tell us to go out this fucking door then? That was stupid. Let me get a sip of my water. Check our time, okay. Since we're actually in between. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Hit the bell icon for post notifications. And I will be right back with another video. So come on back, guys. Enjoy it.